Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I just want to talk about Venus conjunct Pluto, Venus in Capricorn, a little bit of Venus retrograde. I'm going to do a full interview podcast with my numerologist friend, Sue Coffin. We're going to do that. We're going to talk about Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. We're going to have that up within a week. But let's talk about what's going on right now. I would send you to my website. However, and I want to announce this now too, December 13th, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'll be right here. We're flipping the switch for the new website. And I'm going to put up the chart as to why I've chosen now to do it. I'm going to put up my chart, compare it to that time frame, talk about it's electional astrology, it's called. And we're going to go over that. So you can, join me in celebrating the new website. I will share the screen and show you the new website. And I will also share the chart. So I'll be here Monday. It will be my very first live YouTube. And hopefully I don't mess it up. And if I do, I'll make a recording and post it. All right, let's get to the astrology. And so today is Saturday, December 11th. Today is the first conjunction between Venus and Pluto. It should be happening any moment now. Let me grab the chart of the moment and give me 2 seconds. I haven't quite got my chart up yet. I thought I had and I didn't. Here we are. Okay, I can share my screen with you now. Da, 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 da. There it is. I've taken out of additional aspects because I want to talk about a few things. So I've taken out the squares and the oppositions and the quincunx. So I only have sextiles and trines up here right now, just because I want you to see that, because it's important what we have going on here today. So first off, here's the conjunction of Pluto and Venus. Now, we're going to go over to the sidebar here, right? By declination, Pluto, Venus, and the sun are all within 1 degree of parallel declination. And so that makes this Pluto, Venus conjunction even more intense. I mean, feeling it incredibly deeply. And what does it mean? What does it look like for us when we have Venus Pluto conjunct in the sign of Capricorn? And there are a multitude of ways that this can happen, because we have Venus who rules relationships, Pluto who requests and requires us to go through a deeper change. And the zodiac sign of Capricorn is, remembering, it's wisdom, it's our history, it's, the foundation and the structure of things. So there's multitude of ways that this conjunction is going to play out. It doesn't have to play out this way, all of these ways for everybody. However, it is something that will be dominant and strong all the way into March, because the second conjunction of Pluto and Venus is on December 25th, Christmas Day. And then on March 3rd, and on March 3rd, 2022, Mars will be with Venus. And all of this, generally speaking, all of this is going on conjunct the United States Pluto. So we also know that, of course, Pluto's been within conjunction range for quite a few years now, and we've seen the things that are coming to the surface more than any of us living have ever imagined. And so we do have that happening. And because that's the United States Pluto, this happens. We are, as a nation, going through some process that is about things that are ending and dying and things that will be reborn. It's going to take a few more years, this slower process. Now, I don't want you to be all panicky saying, oh my God, I'm going to feel like this for 2 more years. No. Our perspective. Now you have to look at your own perspective, and we need to see where this is in our own charts. Again, if you come back on Monday, the 13th, and join me, I'm going to show you how I'm using this Venus-Pluto conjunction to launch a new website in a really positive way, and how I'm using it and why I'm using it that way. So that will be a little lesson, and it will be a lot of fun. So again, I hope you join me there. But back to this, the reason I took all the other aspects out is I just wanted us to really take some time and focus on this position right here. Again, Venus Pluto conjunction. It's also making a sextile aspect over here My toolbar is in the way, good old Zoom toolbar, to Mars in Scorpio. That's intensity. And then it's a sextile over here to the moon currently. Now that'll move on in just a few hours. However, what we have going on here is these are all water signs, right? No, they're not all water signs. That's not what I meant. The moon in Pisces, Mars in Scorpio are water. Capricorn is earth. However, when they're in the sextiles, which this sextiles that sextiles that, it creates, this is the yin energy. This is the receptive energy. This is the energy of taking our time, being quiet, and really spending some time in contemplation. So in regards to what? Relationships, plenty of relationships. Some will end and break down, and you've finally just had enough. Other relationships, people can come back into your life, or after years and years of not speaking to somebody for who knows why anymore, you reach out to a friend that was dear to you at one point in time and bring them back into your life. They may be open for that. All right. And then there's these other energies of this is also represented by our finances, right? So that Venus in Capricorn, do you feel financially stable? Some people can say certainly, and some people won't say that. Some people will say, I really need to do something. So if you're feeling, trust your intuition. This yin energy is about intuitive energy. So trust that intuition if you feel you need to do something to feel more secure in whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's earn more money, save more money, buy things so you feel like you're prepared for whatever is on your mind. These are not aspects for us to be frightened of. Yes, Venus is going to retrograde, and it will retrograde on the 19th and go all the way into January. Oh, I don't even have the dates in front of me right now, but that's okay. Yes, here we are. I do. December 19th to January 29th. And so that will give us a more of a internalized insight. And again, with Pluto and Venus and the sun over here by declination, within 1 degree of declination of each other, that enhances today even more. All right. So that's that piece. Now, earlier today, I decided I wanted to pull a card as well. And I love this deck. It's called Native Spirit. And I pulled Ancient Forest card. I can't see myself. Where'd I go? Yes, there it is. The Ancient Forest card. It's wonderful. And what this card represents for us, and I think this speaks beautifully to the Venus Pluto conjunction and being receptive. So this is the meaning of this is about, because it's ancient forest, it's like having deeper roots and knowing no matter what it looks like to us around us, if you can bring that into yourself, bring that back, focus on what are my roots? How secure am I? And if that doesn't feel good, well, find the deeper rooted place within yourself that does feel good. It doesn't have to be family stuff, because I know that's definitely triggering for many people. But find that deeper place within you that is available to you. All right. So with Venus and Pluto conjunct and in their parallel position astrologically, again, this is representative of using our inner power that we find with that yin polarity and all of that beautiful receptive energy. So work with that. This is a time that we can spend, especially today with that moon in Pisces. It's raining here. It's foggy here. It is, I'm on the seacoast of New Hampshire. It is like the epitome of the moon in Pisces. It has taken me like 3 hours just to get to do this because I wasn't up for it. I had to shower, had to do all that watery Pisces stuff to get here. But anyways, I digress. But that's how I'm using the energies of what the astrology is telling us for today and for this weekend. So find that within you, that take that time to contemplate, to reflect, to meditate. That's what this receptive yin energy is all about. And change and growth, which is what we're being asked to move into, to rise up to, is from, the change, the growth, We're being asked to do that. And sometimes it does feel like we're needing to address old situations, because we will. This will bring up some dark stuff for some people. This Pluto being interacted with. Mercury retrogrades over that 3 times, Venus 3 times with Pluto, Mars just once. Mars is the finale, right? So we will have some deeper things that are coming to the surface on our own personal level. So what does it look like for you? Where is that for you in your astrology? And it can help us to work through painful situations, so we're able to transform and transmute those things. All right, so that's what I'm going to leave us with for now. I hope I will see you on the 13th. I'm nervous. I've never done a live. I don't mind talking to this thing into that, but whew, it'll be fun, I hope. And if you guys join me live, then that will be fun too, because I don't know. I hope I don't mess it up. I think that's my biggest thing. Anyways, thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend, and be easy on yourself, be gentle on yourself, give yourself space, eat the right foods, drink enough water. I mean, just all those things that are self-care. And that is what we really need to be focusing on regularly throughout this whole period of the Venus Pluto conjunction with those other planets. All right. Thank you, guys. And I will see you on Monday. Yay. Bye-bye.